This is the 411, your host, Matt Mike.
And welcome to another fresh edition of the 411. I'm your host, Matt Micah. We're going to recap every single NFL game last weekend before this Thanksgiving break, where you have the Cowboys, the Lions, the classic matchups, and obviously the Thanksgiving night game. But before we do that, let's talk about Odell Beckham's grab. It was phenomenal. It was unbelievable. One of the best catches I've ever seen, hands down, period. I couldn't believe what I just saw when he went up, snatched it out of midair. There was a flag on the play. The defender dragged him down. He went up, made body control, caught it with his fingertips, brought it in, maintained 2 feet inbounds for a touchdown. It was one of the best catches ever in NFL history. One of the best catches, hands down, period. And the funny thing is, he's been doing this for his entire career. If you watch the game tapes when he was at LSU, for opening kickoff returns, if he couldn't return it for a positive gain and just need it in the end zone, he would catch it with one hand sometimes, just for fun, just to work on it. And that work is paying off with unbelievable catches at the next level. Also, during warm-ups, he's catching the ball with one hand just to work on it. Receivers do that all the time, just to maintain that connection between their brain and their fingertips, their brain and their hands. So when the game does happen, everyone else is shocked but them, because they were practicing those type of plays during practice, just when goofing around. You think that you're just showing off, you're goofing around, and it's not needed. But those type of catches do happen in live action. They do. And same with like NBA players when they're making like half-court shots, just fooling around. Those type of moments do actually occur. So when those type of moments happen in the game, they're ready for it. Their body and their muscle, their connection between their brain and their muscles adapt to that moment, and they are able to make the play. And everyone else is shocked but them. So what a phenomenal play by Odell Beckham. He could be one of the best receivers in the game, if he's not already. He's athletic, he's strong, he's tough, and he's got a huge heart. And he's been carrying this Giants team on his back for the entire year. The Giants, they're out of the postseason, but there's a lot of positive around this kid, and moving forward, the Giants could be a team to reckon with in the NFC East. Let's recap every single NFL game, and later on this evening, we're going to talk about those Thanksgiving matchups. Here we go. The Browns beat the Falcons 26-24 in Atlanta. The Philadelphia Eagles defeat the Titans 43-24 in Philadelphia. Tom Brady continues that offensive assault, dismantle against the Lions 34-9. The Green Bay Packers squeeze past the Vikings 24-21. The Indianapolis Colts defeat the Jags 23-3 in Indianapolis. The Houston Texans host the Cincinnati Bengals and fall to the Bengals 22-13. The 49ers edge past the Redskins 17-13. There's a lot of questions going on in Washington. The Broncos edge past against the Dolphins 39-36. The Chargers defeat the Rams 27-24 at home. The Bears defeat the Bucs 21-13 in Chicago. The Seattle Seahawks host the Arizona Cardinals in a big-time matchup 19-3 favor of the Seahawks. On Thursday night, the Kansas City Chiefs travel to Oakland. The Oakland Raiders get their first win. The Cowboys defeat the Giants 31-28, and the Buffalo Bills, after that crazy snowstorm, 38-3 against the Jets.